Let's start off with the reopening in China and how that's fed through to market sentiment here in the U.S. Are you optimistic?
Look, the reopening in China is actually, that should be a good thing for broad markets. We've had a lack of fairly significant participation in terms of growth from China for a little while since the pandemic. So a pickup there could be helpful, but we have that as an offset to a lot of other things that are a little bit more difficult in the developed markets with rising rates in the U.S. As well as our developed market peers.
Jason, I know we can't read too much into one day's trading action, but how significant is it that we couldn't hold on to our gains from earlier today and really from last week? A lot of people are calling today the first real day of trading in 2023, given that so many people were away. And there was a good combination of economic reports, yet investors couldn't hold, the gains couldn't persist.
Look, I'm always hesitant to read anything into one day of trading action, given how many factors go into one day in terms of flows, new buyers, entrants, people being absent, things like that that occur at a different point in time. From a longer-term perspective, I think this is a market that continues to grapple with kind of two contrary pieces of information right now. One is that you have much higher rates, which are probably bad for the economy and bad for profits, and we probably haven't seen the full follow-through effect on that in an environment where valuations are actually pretty high for the broad stock market. Having said that, the flip side is that inflation is slowing. The Fed's actually accomplishing what it wants to accomplish in terms of bringing inflation down. The question is whether it's going to come down fast enough that the Fed can actually back off fast enough to avoid a recession. Our guess is that that's not going to be the case, that we're going to see a recession, albeit a mild one, and valuations are just going to have to sit lower. And this market's going to grapple with these two conflicting views back and forth for the next couple of months.